Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Par's Print Podcast. And today's Funny Hat Day, if you can't see with our beautiful hats. And today I am joined by a special guest star, one of the candidates for the presidential election, Dr. Gafro.
Hello.
And today we'll be asking him questions about himself, what his plans for, and even maybe get into the nitty-gritty questions. How are you feeling today?
Good. I really appreciate you having me on your podcast.
Yep,
Big fan, big fan.
it's gonna be the first episode, but if you didn't know,
Yeah,
we had
yeah.
the whole area set up for your entertainment.
Yeah, big fan of your work. Big fan of your work.
Alright, why don't we just start with a basic question? Who is Dr. Gafro?
So Dr. Gafro is, as you can tell from my parents, from the farmers from the valley. I am the candidate for the Farmers Workers Party here in the country, still to be named. I grew up on the farm, uh, and then I came into the valley and actually built my house, built my farm, straight from the ground up. Didn't really have much given to me. Didn't really have anything like. I really kind of worked for most of my wealth, and yeah, I might not have the wealth that everyone wants. You know, the riches and the big time wands and the armor, but I have wealth that I really appreciate, and that is some good old wheat. So, but I'm no more as a person as everyone else in this country for sure.
Yes, yes. And you're representing the Farmers Worker Party, name and pending, right?
Name and pending, yeah. But that's we just came up with that on the fly. We'll come up with a genuine name soon.
And second question. Why throw your hat in the ring? What made you want to become the president of this nation?
Because ever since coming into here and we figuring out that yeah we're gonna be creating a government being formed, I feel like the best thing to do, like the United States, the best thing to do is your first president or your first man and leader should be a guy who isn't that much care of power and isn't that much care of money. George Washington went in, did exactly what he needed to do to set the principle for every president to come, and I feel like I should do that, and I want to do that by going in there and basically saying, I'm not gonna limit my power. I'm gonna make sure the people have power, and I'm gonna make sure the people are safe, and set a bar for every president to reach to come.
So as you can say, a man of the people.
Very much so. I
Um,
like to say so.
so let's get to some of the questions we asked at the conference. Can you broaden the idea of your economy system? Can you
So
go
I
full?
prepare. So there's two plans. I prepare for either A, well, we're going to vote for it. The people get to vote for it. We're either going to do a currency system or a trade system. If a trade system comes into play, you have no need for a government economic system, and no need for an economic government economic plan, because you guys are doing a full trade that is completely based on your guys' own merit. If the vote comes in and we do an economic a government a federal economic plan, sorry, my best thing I'd probably be going with is a gold standard. Maybe we throw in like stuff like emerald as a smaller currency, but very much gold is going to be our first setup. And the plan is to get people from the industry to sell their stuff to the farmers, and have the farmers sell their stuff to the industry people, the mountain people, and hopefully we get currency circulating. That is completely banking off of what the people vote for. Um, so yeah, that's probably the best way I can put it at the moment.
Uh, I think we have one final question for the time we have left. Let's go with your whole idea. You call yourselves a Farmers Worker Party, name and pending. What are you gonna do to help better the lives of farmers, working man or woman?
uh, so the Farmers Workers Party, what it really stands for and how it's going to help these farmers is by making sure we make sure that what they farm stays with them and they can do what they want with said stuff. Plus, how they want to sell it. I feel like the federal government should have no say in how you sell or what you sell. You know what I mean? Like there shouldn't be
Yeah, yeah.
any kind of regulations on how you sell your crop. Same with the rain system. I told that in my in the opening statement and in the questions. Really conversating with mountain people, saying, "Hey, maybe some nights we shouldn't sleep so we can get that rain. Make sure that rain stays. Make sure that rain comes in and really grows good, solid crop because we're not." You know, us farmers, definitely in the valley and definitely where y'all are, we don't mess with no GMOs. We like our good old rain, tilled land, and some some cows on the side. You know what I mean?
I understand. I understand. Thank you, man. Greatly appreciate it. And to you folks at home, if you want to see this man as your next president, you know what to do. Leave your votes for him. Greatly appreciate
Appreciate you,
having
man.
you.
Thank you, thank
Eh,
you.
Yes, yes, yes. Anytime. And now, for the for the next episode of Pars Print Podcast, we'll try to get the next candidate on here. If you guys want to see him, you know what to do. Leave some love, like, and subscribe. Peace.